Well, I taught violin in Afghanistan for 4 years, and then after that went to Argentina for off and on for almost 2 years, and was that experience of living outside the country and seeing how other people were so part of their culture that they could be a guide for me. And my boss in Afghanistan would tell me, "Oh, William, this is Afghan culture." And I thought, well, geez, if someone came to visit me in the U.S., what would I say to them?
Do you feel that there's a chance that in the future you might feel that, yes, I'm part of American culture?
What happened to our culture? From an American culture, no. What happened to our culture? We was brought here by force. We wasn't brought here by choice. So what happened to our culture? We will never know.
I look at life like, my culture, I don't have a culture. I just love life. America, man, I feel like America bullshit, if you ask me. Excuse my language.
We all think that we have a very mature culture, especially when it comes to music and art, and that Americans in general don't respect that. And that is because of the tourists that we see coming to Europe in their shorts on the white sneakers, walking into Rome and looking at art as if it is a tree.
What is America? Look at you. It's a group of different cultures, and it's on you if you really come back to your initial right way of living, accepting everybody, integrating everybody, and to take all these talents to your general success, no? To make it to your general success. That made America a big nation.
The culture is, to me, take care of yourself and enjoy life and don't bother anybody.
That's actually, I think, fairly close to how a lot of people feel.
No, you tell me. You doing this here. You tell me.
I'm not sure I have a good answer.
So we are here with Tony Allegretti, the Executive Director of the Culture Council of Greater Jacksonville. We have a good sense of who we are as a city. We have a good sense of what our aspirations are. But in terms of what is our culture, what is our sort of arts image of ourselves, that can only be defined by providing resources for the artists in the city. And I think the Culture Council has done a wonderful job in doing that. Yet there's still room, right? There's still room for improvement. But I think it's important in making sure we're aware of the artists who are not tagged into the Culture Council. In addition to that, making sure that we're keeping our sort of pulse to the streets and understanding what's going on.
We administer grants, like I said, pro rata based on excellence in their budgets, and we distribute that to the nonprofits, the arts nonprofits, Symphony, Cummer, Mosh, MoCA. Then we have them report back. So we do an ROI survey so that we know what they've done with it. And that economic impact that comes back is the 70.8. So we can show this many jobs, this much money. The return on investment is like $29 to 1. You would have to be against jobs and against, tax income. You'd have to be against revenue to not do that investment. In fact, it's arguable that arts and culture is the best thing that any government invests in. I think a lot of people make that case.
Yeah, it would be good to see the work that is being done here as being representative of Florida culture, just like oranges are, just like Disney World is, and also of American culture, because there certainly is that vitality.
If I may be so bold to say, Jacksonville will be the pinnacle and continue to set the zeitgeist specifically for Florida.
I really like the history behind Hemming Park being the center point of our walk. It's been here in the city for 150 years. They just had their anniversary a couple weekends ago, actually. It's like the focal point of downtown, and everything radiates out from that.
sir. Very good. Y'all should check that out. Art Walk. We down here.
Make some noise. Lyricist Live, y'all. Hey! We got my man just came from Afghanistan, you know what I'm saying? Afghanistan?
I worked there.
Word, okay, you know what I'm saying? Playing his live guitar. I know you ain't from there. You don't look like you from there. You know what I'm saying? That's where the first time heard the beat, it had me thinking about my daddy. That brother gone. No, we still breathing, man. That brother ain't home. They say it's where the heart is. Tell it to an artist. Stomach on full, but the brother still starving. Grinding the winter, nigga waiting on the harvest. Intelligent, but I spit so retarded.
What I think American culture is possibility and potential. You have all the possibilities in the world, and it's up to you to maximize your full potential.
What is American culture?
Oh, it's different because I've seen different America. I've been in California and I've been in Georgia. I know South Carolina. I thought that's America. Then I came to Mississippi. I saw different America. I saw Louisiana. So it has so many different faces.
American culture is the freedom to pursue whatever passion you have, whether it be in the form of creative art or a business goal or the way that you interact with others or the way you portray yourself or the image that you carry. To me, that's what it's all about, is to be able to really mold yourself. You have the freedom to be and do whatever you like.
This is Duval, y'all. This is Duval. Gotta understand, I move like a U-Haul. I put you all in the back, move you all. Gotta see me, you can never see them all fall. Yeah, I transition right into the rhyme. You can hear my voice poison, strychnine. Yeah, you feel me? I'm spitting this fine. That's how I move. I'm walking on the tightrope line.
I think we are a melting pot.
The culture is just a melting pot.
America is like a melting pot of other cultures.
And without using the phrase melting pot, what is American culture?
I think American culture is being able to put your mind to anything you want to do and doing it.
And I think our culture is one that is unifying and representative of a lot of different ways of life.
American culture is kind of like a freak accident. It's just like everything, like it really is. Yeah. Like it's everything that collides together. It's chaotic.
We really don't really have a culture because we take a little bit of this, a little bit of that from other cultures that actually come here to America to make this country great.
You got to respect the culture and respect the art form of whatever you're doing. And all these art forms are put together, the drawing, the music, the footage, the cameras, the angles, everything comes together as one, and you got to respect that art form. And if you're not, you shouldn't be doing this.
Give us something. Go ahead. You're supposed to take off right now.
Seeing stuff like you play, it's very inspiring. I will say that honestly because it's very provoking. It's beautiful, and it's definitely my favorite instrument.
Sorry, I have to be the baby because the berries were beating up my violin.
I don't think that's important.
Yeah.
Just call him a baby, validate him, and he'll be ready to rock.
Oh, okay. Right, you're my baby. No, I'm not going to scare you. I'm not actually crazy. I just pretend.
If I had a violin, I would talk to it. It's beautiful. Melt her heart with your melodious sound. In vain are all the charms I can devise. She hath an art to break them with her eyes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, man. You're awesome.
You're awesome. Oh, and since we have our friend with the camera here, what is American culture?
Oh, goodness. American culture is, I think it's everyone getting a chance to express themselves. I'm biased, I'm going to say through the arts, but getting a chance to express themselves and also hopefully respecting how everyone else expresses themselves around each other.
Nice.
Love it.
I don't know. It's my story. I'm sticking to it.